Okay, today we are aboard my new bike I just finished building. This is an Moto DRZ400e. So it's got the kickstart and electric start, but originally isn't street legal, so it has the better flat CR carb, or but then this one's been converted to street legal. So it's got key in carb and should start pretty good. Okay, we're taking the road up here by the Bountiful Bee. Woo! And I should probably turn on the gas, huh? Yep, probably should turn on the gas. I like the way this bike puts down the power. It really does it in a very controlled manner. Climb here. Bike climbs really good, just puts the power down very effectively. Very smooth suspension action. Definitely a heavier bike than my others, but it is no slouch. Makes good power, makes lots of torque. Let's see if it's warmed up yet, so I can turn the choke off. Yeah, I think it's warmed up good enough. Let's open it up and see what she does. Definitely more nose heavy than my other bikes, but I like it. It's got a really planted feeling to it, especially through this choppy rock stuff. It's definitely not a motocrosser, but this is a good enduro bike, and definitely a good dual sport. Starts really, really easy and just eats up the chop. This is not a smooth trail by any means, and this thing just eats it up. We are like in third gear, and we are just cooking along. Could use a new back tire, but that's not a big deal. Well, kind of all over the place through that section. Maybe could use a little more compression damping, but feels pretty good. Whoop! And now I'm in the hole. Well, and I'm thinking thinking we'll try the hard line. See if she'll eat up some of this. Really choppy stuff, and she does good. That climbed really good. Woo, that's some rocky section. Definitely a heavier bike than my two-stroke, but it definitely puts the power down very smoothly. Okay, let's see how we do on this big hill climb. Woo! That did it. Really good. Click up a gear and make some progress up this hill. Feels good. This suspension is very compliant. It just sucks up all this little chop. Whereas my Husky, you really gotta be going a little faster for it to smooth out. But I think that's just the nature of the beast. Alright. That felt good. These trees are just great. Alright. And that's just motoring along in second. I mean, just right off idle in second gear. That's impressive that it just can go nice, smooth roll-on throttle right off second gear. Or right off basically no speed, and then in second still have power to pull gear. This is beautiful. And these trees. This section right here. Yeah, that's good. No need to dab a foot. Bike definitely is heavier, takes it out of you. But I guess that's what you get. You are running brand new technology versus a few years old. definitely not the power to snap right off idle of my two-stroke, but you know, for a dual sport, that's a good thing. This bike is quick and understatedly quick. It really has a lot of power and a lot of torque right off idle, but it just doesn't snap like a two-stroke, which for, you know, someone beginning to get into this is really a great thing, because it is a little less assuming. You can really ride it with less effort, and if you have a little less clutch or throttle control, you can really cruise up stuff that you might have to pay a little more attention on with a bike that makes 50 horsepower. But while this is not an extreme enduro machine, it really can do stuff that other bikes might struggle to do. You know, it can't go 60 miles an hour on the freeway. On a lot of my other bikes that can do this type of stuff very well. So it kind of bridges the gap between race bike and you know, a heavier adventure bike. Well, that's the end of the Buckland Ridge Trail right here. That didn't take too long at all. We'll just shut her off. Yeah.